Welcome to November 1st. It is the first day of Native American Appreciation Month. My name is Enoch Chapman. I'm here to talk to you about being Native, and hopefully I can do one of these videos a day through out the whole of 2014 Native American Appreciation Month because I love being Native American. It is great to be Native American. Not many people get to do it in their lives, and if you get to do it, I highly recommend it because it is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Today, I'd like to spotlight an actor, someone I really, really fell in love with back in the 90s. She came to kind of the attention of everybody through the Disney movies Pocahontas and Pocahontas 2. Not only was she the voice of Pocahontas, but she was also the character model of Pocahontas, which is just awesome because she's a very beautiful woman. That's not how I fell in love with her, though. I fell in love with her through a movie called Smoke Signals, directed by Chris Eyre. If you've never seen this movie, it's a great little flick. It's a all Indigenous movie. Every single thing inside of it was done by Indigenous peoples, from the soundtrack to the production to the post production to the acting and everything. It was all done by Native Americans, which is awesome. But I'm here talking about Irene Bedard. That's the woman in the center who I started falling in love with. Irene Bedard is awesome. She was listed in 1995 as top 50 sexiest upcoming actresses to pay attention to. This is my Native Peoples magazine of Irene Bedard, the 2000 issue. I know it's kind of creepy to have it for such a long time, but I really like this chick. She is just an amazing woman with a huge history of ups and downs and just ins and outs and just a lot of things that's going for her and what she does to promote not only Native Americans, but the power of what we can go, where we can do. She's been in a number of films, like I said, from Disney's Pocahontas. She did 2 Chris Eyre movies, Smoke Signals, as well as a movie called Edge of America. She was in a couple Terrence Malick flicks, from The New World, which featured Colin Farrell, to Tree of Life, which was a Brad Pitt movie. She's just been in a number of different stuff, and recently she's been in my favorite TV show, Longmire, which just got canceled, unfortunately, but they're looking to try to see if some other company might pick it up. But she portrayed a wonderful, wonderful, caring mother inside Longmire who went through huge emotional distress when she found out her daughter was involved in the prostitution ring that she didn't want to be involved with, and it's just amazing story arcs is what she was able to do. She was on the Longmire, I think, 3 times, and each time it was just amazing, and I fell in love with her all over again because she's just a great actress, Irene Bedard. She started in 2012 her own production company called Sleeping Lady Films and Walking Giant Productions. It's very much geared towards taking Native American movies and trying to bring them to the forefront. Wonderful, wonderful productions that are coming out of that from 2012. Most of them are inside of independent film festivals right now. Small indie projects and things, nothing too huge yet, but we're hopefully moving down that road to get to some larger scale productions, which is going to be great when it does. The most amazing thing about her recently that I was just in awe of, on September 23rd spoke in front of a UN conference for the Indigenous Initiatives and Business Council, which is designed to help out Indigenous tribes realize the potential and realize where they can go. She spoke. Now, it wasn't just her with her company, but it was also Microsoft, representatives from Microsoft and representatives from Estee Lauder, who are there talking about the opportunities that they have going on for Native American business and Native American ventures, which is quite exciting. So she's not only this amazing actress as well as this kind of pioneer inside of Indigenous production companies, but she's also a great spokesperson for the Native American community to showcase what we can do, where we can go, and give the opportunities to Native Americans that they deserve, which is something that's not, it's kind of overlooked a lot by people in our country. We kind of focus on some of these other issues, but there's a lot of problems inside of our country, just in the Native American tribes, that would need a lot of help. And so the fact that we have powerful spokespeople out there to be able to do this, like Irene, is amazing. So, like I said, I want to spotlight today on Irene Bedard because not only am I in love with her, which is kind of creepy, I hope she doesn't see that, but I just think she's doing some amazing things for the Native American culture. And the fact that we are in Native American Appreciation Month means you should go out there and try to find out people who are doing as much as possible for Native Americans, because that's just a great thing to do. So, day 1, Native American Appreciation Month, spotlighting Irene Bedard because she's awesome. And hopefully, we'll be able to do this again tomorrow and one day for every day of the month, the Native American Appreciation Month. Remember, go out, hug yourself a Native American if you can, and tell them how wonderful they are because it is our month, baby. Talk to you tomorrow.